have worked a lot in policy development and curriculum, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I'm very interested in how we teach, what we teach, and why we teach, and in establishing the standards that help evolve that, so that students really go out not just equipped with the knowledge, but they go out with the excitement and the interest to build beyond what they've learned at school. Our ability to build learning exercises and to evaluate them and to provide the feedback throughout the network of both students and faculty, I think is really, really important. Focusing really on those clinical outcomes in terms of pushing forward the agenda of quality in care and access to services. I think that is something that I would really love to see as the program director, to encourage students that are really enthusiastic about clinical practice to understand that they have an opportunity to develop the skills that will help them advocate for their patients, or just to interpret the results of different investigations and to be able to really understand what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. We build devices and we definitely impact people's lives. I started out in Halifax, Nova Scotia after I graduated school, where I started a residency in prosthetics. I spent a number of years in Southeast Asia, first in Cambodia, working there doing clinical placement and teaching students. I then moved on within the organization to Sri Lanka, where I was the clinical mentor to go out and work with new graduates in the field, and then moved on to the Philippines, and we were establishing a prosthetics orthotics school, the first one in the Philippines. I went back and did my clinical practice back home, and then just at the right moment met John Proman and thought, time to return to academia. We don't begin to meet the needs of persons with disabilities. Only 1 in 10 people who require assistive technology have access to adequate service. So in seeing the vision that was presented to me around this P&O program being part of something bigger like SHRS, the evolution of the Masters of Rehabilitation Technology and its association with prosthetics and orthotics really demonstrates forward thinking and something that is really needed in the field. University of Pittsburgh has lots of opportunities for students to come in and build things on the ground. They can work with leading scientists. There is association with this whole range of disciplines that all contribute to the development of curriculum, the expansion of ideas, and the implementation of those ideas into something meaningful for persons with disabilities.